The study of animal nutrition focuses on the nutritional nutrient needs of animals, especially those animals that are employed in agriculture and food production, but also those animals that are housed in zoos, aquariums, and other facilities for wildlife management. In today's video, we'll have a look at animal nutrition. Before starting this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more videos. Animals are able to generate the energy necessary to carry out their day activities through the digestion, absorption, and use of the food they eat. However, not all of the components that make up food can be digested. Nutrients are the parts of food that are utilized by the body, and the process of obtaining the food that is required for health and growth is referred to as nutrition. Both the structural material, amino acids, from which proteins are constructed, and the lipids, from which cell membranes and certain signaling molecules are constructed, and the energy that the body needs come from macronutrients. Proteins are constructed from amino acids and cell membranes, and certain signaling molecules are constructed from lipids. Although some of the structural material can be used to create energy on the inside of the organism, the overall quantity of energy generated is dependent on how effectively it is absorbed and digested. Although some of the structural material may be used to generate energy on the inside of the organism. Vitamins, minerals, fiber, and water are all essential to our bodies, but contrary to popular belief, they do not directly contribute to our overall levels of energy. It is possible that an insufficient amount of required nutrients, or even an excessive amount of such nutrients in extreme circumstances, is the underlying cause of ill health. Amino acids are required by the body in order for it to produce new proteins, which is referred to as protein retention, as well as repair or replace proteins that have been damaged, maintenance. Because there is no facility for storing protein or amino acids, these building blocks must be obtained through the diet. Amino acids that are in excess are typically eliminated through the urine. Through a process known as gluconeogenesis, certain amino acids derived from proteins can be converted into glucose and utilized as a source of fuel. A great number of elements are required in extremely minute quantities, typically because of the catalytic role they play in enzymes. Calcium has the ability to neutralize acidity, assist in the elimination of toxins, and provide signaling ions for the proper functioning of nerves and membranes. Sodium is an essential component of 3 amino acids and, consequently, a large number of proteins, skin, hair, nails, liver, and pancreas. Water, protein, carbohydrates, fats, minerals, and vitamins are the primary groups that make up the 6 major classes of nutrients. There are many different kinds of food that are good for you. When it comes to the nutrition needs of animals, roughages and concentrates make up the bulk of their diets. Roughages, such as grasses, roughages, and silages, are examples of roughages, and they are high in fiber but low in energy. Concentrates, on the other hand, such as grains, contain a lot of energy but a relatively small amount of fiber. Hope you are enjoying watching this video. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and let's get back to our video. More than half of the bodies of the animals are made up of water. It is necessary for all of the body's physiological processes, including digestion, circulation of the blood, and elimination of waste. The nutrients are dissolved in water, which acts as the medium for this process. Evaporation and perspiration are the 2 primary mechanisms by which water controls the temperature of the human body. It is essential to provide animals with access to fresh and clean water at all times. Protein is necessary for normal growth and maintenance as well as reproduction in a healthy body. The formation of tissues is dependent upon amino acids, which are the fundamental components of protein. Protein can originate from either plants or animals. The majority of the ingredients in animal feed are plant-based proteins, such as oil cake meals, hay, and straws. Animals can get their protein from things like fish meal and scraps of meat, among other things. In order for the body to maintain its typical level of functionality, carbohydrates must be used as the primary source of energy. For example, grains such as oats, wheat, barley, maize, and sorghum, as well as forages and hay, are the primary sources of carbohydrates found in animal feed. The consumption of fats is an essential component of an animal's diet. Yet, only trace quantities are required at any one time. In addition to their role as insulators, fats also serve as stores of energy in the body. The majority of the lipids that are used in animal and plant feed come from oilseeds. Minerals have an important role in the preservation of healthy bones and teeth, as well as the regulation of chemical reactions inside the body. Microminerals are those that are needed by the body in lower quantities, whilst macrominerals are those that are required in greater quantities. Minerals may be broken down into these two categories. Mineral consumption makes up a very little fraction of overall dietary intake, and an excessive amount of mineral consumption may lead to hazardous effects. Vitamins, in the same vein as minerals, are only required in very minute quantities by the organism. They are in charge of a wide range of functions, such as the metabolism, the growth and reproduction of new cells, the maturation of red blood cells, digestion, the formation of bone and teeth, the defense against stress, and the protection against infection. There are two distinct forms of solubility for vitamins, namely water, soluble, and fat, soluble solubility. The terms vitamins A, B, C, D, E, and K are used to refer to these components in a more generic meaning. There need to be adequate amounts of green succulent feed, because of their naturally large bulk, high nutritional content, and ease of digestion. Both an appropriate number of laxatives and a suitable percentage of mineral matter should be provided in the feed in order to reduce the risk of digestive disorders such as constipation and ensure that minerals are properly absorbed. This video has come to an end. I hope you guys found it informative. Make sure to like it if you did. Tell us in the comments if you would want to see more videos like this one. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss notification of our next video.